Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
The wonderful Saltbot lending me a hand. Hello everybody, my name is Kismet. Welcome to the stream. This is a bonus stream just for you guys. We're going to be playing some Fallout Shelter. I'm just going to be honest. I just want to play Fallout Shelter. That is why we're doing some bonus streams. I am so in love with the Steam version and the PC version that all I've been thinking about all day is, come on, I've got to get a bonus stream in because I only like to play it on stream so that you guys can see it and so I can record it, and the people who watch it very regularly on YouTube can see the progress without me playing it behind the scenes, which I just like every single second try to resist. Try to resist. So we can play it together. So let's just dive right in again. Thanks everybody who joined in the mega stream last night. We had lots and lots of fun. We did a lot of stuff in Fallout 4. Of course, we're gonna have mega stream again tonight, so I'll be back doing that as well. But let's go ahead and just boom, big bada boom. Now you can see we got the cup up there. We're dropping the big bada boom up in here. People were dropping it all night long last night. It was pretty awesome. And let me see if I can reset it here. There we go. We'll get it ready for someone. There we go. Someone actually does drop the big bada boom. So yes, I am an affiliate now. Thank you so much to Twitch for that affiliate love. I never clicked anything so quickly. I said, oh, boom, click that sucker. Sign right up for it. And I am now official Twitch affiliate and one step closer, I think, to that partnership. I'm going to work on it every single day. I'm going to stream more. I'm going to bring you guys all sorts of cool stuff that we can hang out and do together. Right? We can play some Fallout Shelter. We can do some Fallout 4. We can do some creative streams. I would have loved to do a creative stream today, but not enough time in the day. I got to manage my kids. Now, before we get started, is anybody out exhausted halfway through the day when they have to deal with their kids? Anybody else in the stream? Let me know. Throw one in the chat. I literally, I got up around 11. I ran around my kids for about 4 or 5 hours, and I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. They're just constantly with the complaining and the bickering and the stuff. It's like, and then you're like, hey, don't walk out in front of the car, don't run in front of traffic, and come on, get the stuff done. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. But taking a break. Taking a break, hanging out with you guys, playing some games. So let's dive right into Vault 45. Now, we were on a roll last time. We were absolutely on a roll here in Vault 45, the new vault here in the Steam version of Fallout Shelter. And I just hated to leave. I hated to stop because we were doing so good. But let's go ahead and get the sound on here. Thank you, everybody, for blowing up the stream. Every one of those hosts does just get me a little bit closer. There we go. We got our sound. And, oh, dropping some bits. J-Gaz Mom dropping those 15 bits. Thank you so much for just sprinkling a little bit of love into that cup. Sprinkle a little bit of love. Say, Kismet, love what you do, bro. Thanks for the bonus stream. Let me sprinkle some love in there for you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's what I should do. I should get little hearts. It should let me change it to hearts. That'd be awesome. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if we can find him. Quick. Where's he hiding? Where's he hiding? Oh, he's so sneaky. Oh, he was down here somewhere. You sneaky, sneaky. All right. So the last thing we left off with last time was the survival, or not survival, was the night mode. We had put everybody into night mode. Right here, you can see everybody is in training, but they're not doing any power, and I'm low on power right now. So look at that. They all leveled up. That's the music to my ears right there. I love to hear that noise because that means that all my people are getting stronger, which means that they are going to do a better job in the strength room. Let's go ahead and throw them in there, and let's try to recover that strength. Now, one of the problems I have right now, you can see up here at the top, and we're going to open some lunch boxes today, and I believe we also have something else. What else do we have? We have a lunchbox and something else. And a Mr. Handy. Oh, I forgot. That's right. We got a Mr. Handy in there from an objective, which is pretty awesome. We also got a little baby. There's another little baby. We got 2 babies born. 3 bald people in the vault. That's funny. So we got that going on. We need to recover our resource a little bit, but let's see what's going on up here at the top with that power. And the way I like to do it is I like to go ahead and get my red arrow, boom, right here. Now look at the failure line. The failure line is getting a little bit too far to the right for me, though you could totally be able to do it if you had the right amount of outfits and the right amount of people. You could ride that failure line way over there. I don't like to do that. I like the failure line to be about in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and do something I typically do at this point, and that is upgrade my power station. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it, 1,500 caparoonies, and then notice that line now, boom, instead of being where it was, way up here, it has now gotten to about where I like it, about halfway, so I don't have to struggle as much to recover from my power deficit. Now we're going to go ahead and check those numbers real quick. Check our numbers, make sure that we are producing more than we are consuming. Right here, we're producing 30 and we're consuming 5. Holy moly. Wow, that was a huge jump. Huge jump, because we'd given a bunch of outfits and stuff and we were struggling for power. And now we have absolutely got it crushed. Now we got about 2 seconds here. I'm going to wait till it resets, get it, and then immediately rush. Even if I fail, that's okay. This way, if I do succeed, I got all my power back just that quick. Just that quick. I suggest just to take a one shot at it. If you fail, then don't do it again. But if you do it, then boom, you've caught up and your vault is back up and running. We're good to go. Good to go. So hello to Crazy My Awesome Mod and big supporter of the stream. Much love to you. We got Gage Man also hanging out. J Guy's mom hanging out as well. RJ Phoenix saying hi, Kismet. Hello to you. Hello to everybody. Thanks everybody for all those hosts right there I see coming through. We got Gage, we got Rigbo, Optic Gate, Optic Ziegelgate, Ziegelgate. I'm terrible with names. I know, I'm the butcher of names. He says, hello, Kismet. Hello, welcome to the stream. If I butcher your name, feel free to tell me how to say it correctly in the stream. I'm just going to call you Optic. I think that'd probably be easier for me. Probably be easier for me. Easier for everybody. Now, another thing I do is I send people out to the wasteland until they die. He ran for 7 hours and 14 minutes. We're going to go ahead and revive and recall. I wish I had enough time to, the other day I was going to get in here and try to get him to come back, but I just didn't have enough time. I literally go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing in my day. I try to fill my days up. Here also 7 hours and 59 minutes. Revive. Oh, I don't have enough caps. Thank you, Dark Angel, also for that host. Appreciate it. Now, I don't have enough caps. I need 479 caps to get that going. For that person. Same thing here, 549, but we've got a secret weapon. You know what it is? Nuka-Cola Quantum. Now, I did not buy Nuka-Cola Quantum. I actually don't even have the ability to it because I don't have the store enabled here on Steam. So I can go ahead and use which ones they give to you at the beginning for free. They give you about 15 or so. You can see I've got 8 of them left way up there in that corner, so I'm going to use those. I'm going to use this guy's caps to pay for rezzing the other people. Now, notice I don't have enough space here, so I need to go and say, oh, wait, I got to give some stuff out to some peeps here. What do we got here? Let's just hand out a robe. You got any weapons? Let's hand that guy a weapon. And there we go. Now we have enough room. And again, you'll see me not add rooms. I would rather give the stuff just randomly to people than to add more rooms, which cost more caps. All right, collect. There we go. Now we collected it. We've got more caps now. We've got 716 caps. Oh, we got ourselves a thing there, too. So I'm going to take dude right here and just put him straight into this defense room and continue to work with that. RJ Phoenix also with the host. Thank you. Every one of those hosts just to get me a little bit closer to that partnership. I do appreciate all of that. E. White hanging out saying, hey, kids. Pinka saying, I'm just in time. That's right, you are just in time, because you know what? If you hang out at the top of the stream, we're going to give you some bonus Kiss Caps. That's right. Let's go ahead and dish out 250 bonus Kiss Caps for people hanging out in this bonus stream at the very top of the stream. Oh, there went the mysterious stranger. He disappeared, but that's okay. We'll deal with him later. We'll deal with him later. Now, last time we were organizing our people. We put all of our people in our various rooms. We gave them all a job. Like down here, we gave this lady a job. We put an I in front of her name. We also added your guys' names in there. We added Nushki in there, as well as some to our defenders and people in our out in the wasteland and all of that. So we're good. So we have 716. Let's go ahead and revive the person with the most caps. Right here, 1,317. Why do they have so many caps? That's because they got a +5 luck outfit. The higher your luck, the more caps they're going to find. So this person is going to be able to bring back enough for not only to pay for them, but also for the other person. So I'm going to revive them first, recall, and then just go ahead and burn those Nuka-Cola Quantums. I don't mind burning them here at the top of the vault. Boom. Now look at that. I got all that stuff, and I can't bring it in the vault because I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space. Got some rad roaches down there. You know what I'm going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. Because watch what happens. I'm just going to sit here, twiddle my thumbs. Actually, maybe collect some resources while I'm waiting. And what's going to do is going to spread from this room into this room. Well, after it gets to this room, it's got nowhere to go. It can't spread back into this room. So it's going to either spread up, right, or left. And I don't have any other rooms there, so literally, that's it. Didn't have to do nothing. So if you leave a gap, which is often you'll see me leave gaps, so that when I have nobody in that room, it won't spread into my other rooms. It's very great. It's a great way of managing your dangers. Same thing here with the power. Notice the power can only spread to the left into this one room, and then it would take care of that danger. So really, really great way of doing that. All right, so we also need some more storage space. We need a bunch more caps so that we can expand down and get rid of all of this stuff. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and just expand it a bit where I can, right? So I can go in here and I can upgrade this, which is 1125. I don't have enough caps for that. I can also go in and I could add another storage room, but that's 450 caps. Don't have enough for that. So I have to find a way around it. And what's the way around not having enough storage space? Well, simply what I was doing earlier, start dishing out stuff to peeps. Right, so I've got a bunch of different stuff here. I've got a lab coat, which I can give to him, but I'm going to actually give it to my stem packs peeps down here. Lab coat, weapon. Again, I'm going to go by stats for the best weapon at the top. I'm going to find anybody who doesn't have a weapon, hand them a weapon. Oh, wow, getting lots of people with weapons. Oh, wow, I thought I had much more people without a weapon. That's a junkie weapon. Let's get rid of that one. Now, I do hand them out randomly when I'm trying to gear everybody up. Give her a better rifle. Wow, she didn't even have a rifle. 3-5. And again, good. Good, good. All right, hey, that's pretty good. 1-3, and these are 2s. Okay. We got rid of those, and then what I'm going to do with the rest of these is normally I would scrap them, but they're just low level, so I'm going to get rid of them. Now, over here, we got a whole bunch of outfits. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's anybody else who could wear some outfits. Got this guy here in the strength room. Any strength outfits? Nope. But we've got perception outfits and agility outfits. Let's see. Anybody needs agility? This lady right here needs an agility outfit. She's one of my agility people, so we'll give her that agility outfit. And she's now producing more. We're going to give this guy the endurance outfit. Who has the +2 endurance, the radiation suit. Usually that's great in perception. But all my people in perception are looking good right now. Looking good. Actually missing. I'm missing somebody in there. Why do I only have 5 of 6? Where's my other perception person? Huh. That's weird. They don't show up. Oh, because I'm in that room. That's why they don't show up. What? Raldex with the 10 bucks! Greetings from Norway, kids. Keep up the great streams. Oh, thank you, Raldex. Whoa, look at that. He did a big bada boom into the stream there. He absolutely crushed it. Thanks for that. Into the Kismet Dragon Chalice there. Thank you so much. And you guys know what we need to do, right? You know what we need to do. Hey, Bugger, what's up? What's up, chat? Long time no see. Long time no see, Burger. Since you just came in the chat, people were coming back into my stream. You know what I do? I dish out some Kiz Caps. Let's dish him out some Kiz Caps as well. Let's go ahead and give him 150 Kiz Caps for being awesome, hanging out in the stream. Roddick says, hello, Kiz. Nice to see you streaming again. Yes, I tried to stream quite early now. I tried to bonus stream on top of my regular streaming. Going to be mega streaming tonight, giving away a ton of stuff on the stream for hitting that getting that affiliate status with Twitch. I'm so excited. One step closer to my wife not looking at me like I'm a total loser. She goes, I don't understand this gaming stuff. What is that stuff? She's like a normal person. You guys know what I mean. You got all those friends and people that you know that are like a normal person that aren't totally into what you're into, right? Well, my wife is totally into her stuff, into shoes and into sewing and quilting and all of that stuff. But she's not totally into games, though she is the best Tetris player I've ever seen. Incredibly good. So she's like a normal person, which is good because it balances me out. But she has played games with me before, by the way. She does sometimes play games. But it takes her about 5 years to get to like level 10. That's how she's the ultimate casual gamer. So there we go. So there we go. So I might actually look like I have like a real job here. A real job and be partnered with Twitch and do what I love to do every day. Now, I've actually done what I love to do every single day of my career. In my life, I've been lucky enough to work and do what I love, which is graphic design. Did that for 25 years. Had a great time. Conquered it. Did everything you can do. Billboards, posters, labels, cereal boxes. You name it. Every little thing. Magazines, ads. You name it. I've done just about everything. Because I wanted to do everything. I wanted to try every single type of design you could do, and I did. I lived it. I would do it even if I didn't get paid, but don't tell anybody that. Don't tell your boss that. That's how much I loved it. And I did that for 25 years. I conquered it. And another love that I have, of course, is playing games, hanging out with you guys, streaming. So that's the love I am doing now. Top Atlas saying, hello, Kismet. Have not been here in a while. You have not. But that's okay. You're here in the bonus stream. Bonus stream, we're playing some Fallout Shelter on Steam. Of course, I got my affiliate status, that's why you see that cup up there. If we get anybody who does the big bada boom, that's where you blow up that cup and make everything fly. We're going to give out Kiz Caps to everybody in the stream. That's right. So the generosity of people in here, if they see something that you like, feel free to blast that cup anytime you want. And then, of course, you are giving out love to everybody else in the stream as well. For those giveaways, which we're going to be doing later tonight. So great to see you in the stream, and thanks, mods, for dishing out that love. There you go. Burger, you have got, Bugger, you have got lots and lots of love. Lots of love. Fallout Shelter is still your thing to play? Absolutely. I played nonstop. Nonstop since June 13th of 2015. I'm still playing my Vault 45 on my iPad. I actually did discover a lot of new techniques on managing danger. I spent 1 million caps, rearranged my whole entire vault, and was like, oh yeah, and if I do this and that and I do this other thing, oh, that's good. I'm gonna be sharing those guys with you as we go along in this particular playthrough. Now, we started this again when the Steam version came out. This is a brand new version. This is day 5 of this playthrough. If you want to see any of the other previous days, that's all on YouTube. And you can find me on YouTube, Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, right down over there. YouTube.com/KismetBP. We're going to keep going here. What we're doing on this right now is we are trying to get our people in the wasteland, get enough room to get people back in right now. Because if I go to my girl here, we've cleared up some spaces, but we need about 6 more spaces to bring them in. Now, in the very beginning, I do not sell common items. Because when you bring them in, you actually have some objectives that are scrap or sell so many items and that kind of stuff. So I like to keep that. I like to keep that stuff for those objectives. So we've got about 6 more things we need to give out, right? And we need some. Oh, this guy needs an outfit, and it doesn't matter what outfit I give him. Like I can just go ahead and give him a charisma outfit. It clears up a space in my inventory here. Now I've got 2 here that are charisma ones that I do want to save. I've got a bunch of junk in here. That I'm going to use for crafting eventually. I don't really want to get rid of that. In the new version of Fallout Shelter, if you haven't played it in a while, they did add the ability to craft stuff. And this is why you need storage rooms now, because this builds up very, very quickly. And before you know it, you have like no room at all, like I have right now at the very beginning of the vault. Now, I've got my Radaway rooms running up here, and I've got a storage room right there. Now, the great thing about this storage room, if something happens in the storage room, it will not spread to the vault door. So I've put it very strategically right there so that I can have that extra storage, and eventually I will move it. But for right now, I'm going to put it right there, and it can't spread into the vault door. The only place it can spread is into the Radaway room, will not spread down or above. Same thing here. This will only spread in one direction, so a great way to manage danger for rooms that you're currently not using. And then, of course, you can also use the kind of separation technique where you move them off by themselves, and like you saw, you have any rad roaches that show up, you just let it peter itself out. right? One of the problems with grouping too much stuff together and then leaving a gap is it takes a long time for that to get rid of. And that's one of the reasons why I started trying new techniques that would allow me to manage that danger of empty rooms, but not have to wait for it to go through 10, 15 rooms of storage before finally the event was over, because it just takes too long for it to be over. I want it to be over as quickly as possible so I can move on to the stuff in my vault. All right, so we got that going. Now, anybody else here that we can give an outfit to? I don't think so. I think we've given out all the outfits. We don't have anybody else we can give it to. So what we need to do is make some hard choices now. Hard choices. Now, again, typically I do not sell the stuff, but if I've got to, I will go ahead and sell this kind of junk here. Don't need that. Oh, wait, Mysterious Stranger. Hold on. Now, I try to get the Mysterious Stranger as much as I can in the very beginning because, of course, you really need those caps. You need them a whole lot. And we are going to play the Kismet Lunchbox game here in just a bit. So all you got to do is just click on it here. You can also tap on it if you're on mobile. You can see now that it turned to a 10. It's going to give me 10 caps for that particular item. Behind here, there are several other outfits, which I'm kind of covering up right now. I did try to move my interface so you can see it. So I got those outfits right there. And then, of course, over there, I've got an agility outfit that I absolutely don't want to sell. But I've got a kind of a junk weapon here. I could probably sell that. So now I'm down to 2 more choices that I want to get rid of. Right? So I can get rid of some of those. Or maybe, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and find 2 more things that I can get rid of out of here. Now, one of the tricks you can do is just go in and say, okay, show me all the weapons. Show me all the weapons and go by stats and then use the ascending and descending. I love that thing. I requested that, and I'm sure a whole lot of other people, and they did add that because now I know which one's the most junkiest weapon. This one right here. These 2 right here are the junkiest of the weapons. Actually, those 3. Those 3 are the worst weapons in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at what weapons I have. I have 1, 2, 3 weapons that I'm going to get. Right, and what's this? This is a 3-5. So I'm going to get 3 weapons. I'm going to get rid of 3 weapons. Now, normally I would save up the weapons, but right now I just want to get the outfits is the most important thing to me. All right, so we're going to go ahead and find those junky weapons. Right there, there's a 2 weapon, and we're going to take that off of that guy. This person here, junky weapon, out of there. All right, and then the other junky weapon is on this guy with the mohawk. So we'll find the guy with the mohawk. Let's zoom in. He's around here somewhere. This guy. That's the guy. And we'll take those off of there. And again, notice how I'm not expanding my thing. I find the storage rooms to be the most wasteful rooms to spend money on. And also, if you notice, they actually added a function called sell all there, which is pretty nice. And now I should have enough room. Oh, I should have enough room. Why did I not have enough room? Oh, because I sold them, but then didn't put anything else in there. That's right. That's right. I've still got to put something in there. Ah, that's okay. I'll use those eventually anyway. So I still do have to choose. So I'm going to choose... What do I have a lot of in here? Now, if you make a mistake, don't worry. Just keep rolling on with your life. You'll be fine. So I've got desk fan, so I could get rid of those. And what was the other thing? Desk fan and a car. I don't want to get rid of the car, so I'd try the desk fan. And what other outfit could I get rid of? This I want to keep. What's this? This is perception. I can get rid of that outfit. I would rather keep the junk than get rid of the outfit. I mean, then sell the outfit. I definitely want that outfit there. And let's see. Let's get rid of the yarn for now. Yarn. Okay, there we go. Now we can get in there. Boom. Okay, now the most important thing there is I got the caps. I can always get all that stuff again later. But I also need to remember to immediately go in, look at all of my guys, and give them their weapons. And that will clear that out of there. Like so. So I got rid of the junk weapons. I got rid of a few other things so I could get her in the vault. And then get that money. So now I can go ahead and revive the other guy with that money. And then start him running back as well. And we're just going to go ahead and fast track him too. Let's do it. Everybody else been hanging out, hanging out. Kids, if you give a dweller a gun outfit, does it free up a storage space? Yes, it does. That's what I just did so I could free up space. Again, I'm stuck with the ability, not enough space. So what I want to do is look at my outfits and say, this is a +2 perception. This is a strength one. Which ones can I get rid of and basically exchange them for those? Now, when I look here in my outfits now, I've got a ton of really awesome outfits. So I'm going to put those on the people that need them for right now. And so this guy right here, what's he got? He's got a +2 agility. The greaser outfit, she's got +2. Come on. She's got +2 as well. These are all +2s, which are pretty decent. But I'm going to go ahead and give... Who's my main person here? I think she's already got it right here. She's already got one. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy the +3 outfit. Unfazed atomic. And right here, do we have any other better agility? Now, by the way, you can just go ahead and sort by that particular stat, and we'll tell you the best stat. If it doesn't have one of that kind of good stat, it will then pick something else. Oh, if I hear the mysterious stranger again. It hears like he's to the right. My headphones. He's so sneaky. He's so sneaky. Oh, he's so sneaky. Level up, level up. All right, and we also got a perception outfit. Let's go ahead and look over here and see if we can find something. Looks like this guy could use it, but we really want to put it on our main peeps. We've got a main person there. Main person there. She could probably use one right there. There we go. Instead of using that endurance outfit, I'm now using that perception outfit, which means that it's going to give me a boost in there. Now, any other perception? Yes, I got another one. Oh, look at my water is so squared away. My water is so squared away. Wouldn't happen to be lucky to have another one? No, okay. No, that's all I got. All I got for now. There we go. Now, what else do I got in here? Let's see what other outfits I've got. I got endurance. I've got luck. I got these initiative robes. Now, I'm getting too many of these initiative robes, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell all of those to make room. Now, this greaser outfit is nice because it has charisma, agility, and luck. So I'm actually going to just give it to somebody else in here. Instead of having perception and agility, I would rather them have luck. Oh, need to give it to one of these dudes. The reason why I want them to have luck is because it will actually give you extra caps. So I'm just going to give it to that guy. I could have left it on that guy, but I like to move my outfits around. Okay, and then I need to choose again. What do I want to do with this Raider armor? I'll go ahead and start selling it now. Now, these are all good. I want to save all of these and put one of those luck outfits on my Explorer. Like we got Jazz Sands here. I would rather have him a luck outfit than an initiate robe. This way he is collecting me more caps. Now I have 2 spaces for 2 more, but I'll get rid of these rusty guns. And there we go. Don't have to add any storage. And now I'm up to 2,114 caps, even though I started with very low amount right here at the start. So we'll get him, we'll put him in here, and we'll keep going. Combat armor, exactly. So now we've got that combat armor. Now we can go in here and work on our strength peeps. Right now they've got strength 1, but this is going to give me strength 2. So we're going to go ahead and dish those out. That guy's already strength 4 right here on RJ Phoenix character. It's one of my defenders. This person, which we just gave him this, but we would rather give him the strength outfit. Boom. Right here they've got the endurance outfit. Would rather give him the strength one. Here comes some bits! Dropping those bits. Top Atlas coming in. Sprinkling a little love into that bits cup. Kaboom! Dropping that love. All right. And then here we've already got some battle armor, so that's already +2. So that's awesome. This one here, instead of strength 1, we have another one. We don't have any more. All right. That's great. That's basically going to reduce the time it takes to produce our resources. Now, before we had 30, right? We had 30 is what we were producing on power, but now we're producing 35. So we just went up by 5 just by giving them outfits. It really makes a huge, huge difference by just giving them some outfits, just giving them, especially +3s in the very beginning, your production. Instead of adding more rooms and more rooms, you just add more outfits and better outfits, and you don't have to have as many rooms. That's the thing. You don't have to burn so many caps on making tons of resource rooms. Notice how perfectly I began this vault. Look at this. 3 out, 3 out, 3 out. And then these are 3, 3 here. And of course the Overseer's room here for some questing. And then a 4 and then a 3. All right, this means this is a 4, meaning that you can put 4 people in here I mean, this is a 2 and a 3. You can put 2 rooms together here and then 3 rooms together here. And then these are 3 rooms together, 3 rooms together, and then 2 rooms off to the side. So yes, that is awesome. That is a great start. Now we need to also choose what we want to get rid of. What do we want to get rid of? Well, the radiation suits, we probably don't need those anymore. I think we're probably got enough people right now in there, though I do need one more person in there. I don't know what happened to my other perception person. Apparently, I did not make another perception person. I could have sworn I did, but it looks like I did not. So I'm going to need that one more perception person. Probably going to be whoever this little girl or boy is when they grow up. They're going to be in there as well. Now, another thing I did while we were out last time, or right at the very end, is I added more babies. I added just 1 or 2 more so that I could basically get another room, the athletics room. So we're going to go ahead and add that athletics room as well. And we're going to add it, of course, right across from our diner so we can drag all our people in night mode. Now, every time you get out of the vault, you should put them into the training. Every time you come back, you put them into the resources. This way, when you're playing, they're collecting resources. When you're not playing, they'll still collect resources, but in about 5 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on how quickly your resource comes up, they will then stop collecting. They will stop collecting in 3 minutes. So if you take them and you put them into training, or what I call night mode, which means that, you know, at nighttime you're not playing, you just throw them in there. Oh, where are you hiding? Gotcha this time, sneaky. Gotcha that time. So you put them in night mode, and then while you're asleep, they'll train for an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 10 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours. Depending how long they have to train, you'll get the best return in your time that is spent in there by putting them into training every single night. And we will do that. We'll put all the strength people in there. We will put all of the agility people in there as well, and try to keep that going every single time we log in and out of the vault. Now, one of the things we wanted to do last time, and that is to open up some of our cool stuff here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just open up the Mr. Handy here. Oh, wait, I know I got to open up the lunchbox first. So we're going to play the Kismet lunchbox game where you guys guess and win caps, if you're correct, on which it's going to be. So let me go ahead and start up this contest right here. And you got exactly 2 minutes. Now, what it is you're going to go ahead and let me go ahead and bring up my thingy here. Bring up my thingamajigger. Right here. Boom. Now, if you want to unlock all these Kiz Caps and make them rain down, you can go ahead and do this right here, which is the contest. Go exclamation point loot, check how many Kiz Caps you got. Exclamation point bet, and you can bet whether it's going to be a dweller, a gun, an outfit, or caps, right? And you can bet up to 1,000 there as well. So make sure to go ahead and try that out in the chat. And see how many Kiz Caps you have. You can win a whole lot. The other day, we had someone win 9,000 Kiz Caps. They were the only winner, and they won it all, which is awesome. So you can use that for the giveaways. Tonight, there's going to be a whole bunch of giveaways in the Mega Stream. Every time I Mega Stream, I do give away a lot of cool stuff on stream. A lot of awesome games for you guys to try out. Hey, free stuff is free stuff, right? I like free stuff. I don't know about you. I like winning free stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get that going right now. Let's do it. Boom! There it goes. All right, now you can go exclamation point bet. Choose which one you want. Dweller, gun, outfit, or caps. You can also click on that link in the chat for Revlo and just click on it that way as well. And while we were letting that run, we will go ahead and look on a little bit more at our vault here. We've got everybody back from the wasteland. Kitty, kitty. And we've got her radiated here. Let's remove her radiation, heal her up. So her happiness starts going up. Same thing here. And right here. Now, if you put them in a production room, because you don't want them just standing around in the storage room, because it doesn't do any good. So you go ahead and put them in a production room. Like a great example is to put them in radaways or stem packs. Now, the reason why I typically have what I call a launch room right here is because I put all of my explorers in there so that they're making stem packs while I'm doing other stuff, like healing them up or working on their happiness or whatever it is. Because you put them in a production room, look at their happiness. Look, her happiness is going to go to 75%. Nothing I need to do. It's just going to automatically go up on its own because she's in a production room. She's also healed all the way up. She no longer has any radiation. Now, down here in the stem pack room, it's going to take about 10 minutes. This is a great one to rush because it does take a while. Oh, it failed. And that's okay if it fails. You took a shot at it. You might as well go for it. We'll go ahead and pull some more people down here. Now, whether you win or lose here, come on. Any day now. There we go. Whether you win or whether it succeeds or fails, you win either way, because you're gonna get XP from this. Everybody who runs down in there is gonna get XP. And now that I've got everybody some weapons, this is gonna be pretty awesome here. Oh, there we go. Now I could give them a stem pack. Notice I don't have to put the people back. They'll automatically go back to where they were from originally. Now again, see, we're at 19 minutes. Now I'm kind of crazy. I'll do a double rush just to see what happens. Now, how come at 20% or 30% I failed, and in that time I succeeded? Well, that's because of pure and utter luck. Pure and utter luck. Sometimes I double rush like that when I feel like it. And then I just got 8 more stem packs so I can send my people to the wasteland. So we're going to go ahead and take Charlotte here. Once she's fully healed, once her happiness has gone back up to 75%, back out to the wasteland and go. If I had a pet, I would give it to her. But I don't have any right now. And so we're going to get her back out in the wasteland doing her job. And I'm going to go ahead and give her about 10 stem packs, maybe a rat away, and off she goes. And then the same thing here with Daniel the Red at 100% happiness. He's ready to go. And again, go ahead and do 10 and 1. Normally I try to do 5 rataways, but I don't have enough right now. Back out to the wasteland. Now, I don't have enough right here for this guy, but I don't want him to have this outfit anyway. I want him to have the luck outfit so that he is producing more caps at the very beginning. Crazy! Dropping a little love into that cup. Dropping in there. See you, Dark Angel. Have a great day at work, man. See you later. All right. The betting has closed. This is very true. All right, now we got them out to the wasteland. We're going to go ahead and wait a bit here on Jazz Sands until we have a little bit more stem packs and rataways. Now, to speed that up, I can actually grab everybody from the rataway room. It's going to let me grab people today. It's acting very funny. It's not letting me drop them in there. I see you right there trying to be sneaky. I see you trying to be sneaky, mysterious stranger. Get in there. There we go. So to speed this up, I can run a whole bunch of people in there. Instead of it taking another 17 minutes or so, now it's down to 16 minutes. And let's see what it goes down to when the next 2 people get in there. Now, Jazz Sands doesn't have a very high intelligence outfit. I could give him a better outfit to speed it up. 16 minutes down to 12 minutes, now down to 10 minutes. There we go. There we go. That's going to speed that up. And let's go ahead and check that lunchbox now. Let's see who's going to win it. What do we got? We got some people in Dweller. We got some people in Gun, Outfit, and Cap. So one of you is going to win. Let's go see what it is. Now, again, just so you know, Dweller does beat Gun. Gun beats Outfit. Outfit beats Caps in the case of a tie. So if we have 2 rares, like we have a rare Dweller and a rare Gun, the Dweller will actually win. We don't count pets. We don't count junk or Nuka-Cola Quantums. All right? Let's do it. Oh, Caps is off to the lead. So if you bet Caps, it might be you. All right, we got Caps. Oh, nope, it looks like Outfit is now in the lead. Decent outfit in the beginning. I'll probably end up selling that. And we got some junk, which is good. We got some rare junk. That's nice. And, of course, we're going to do our final. Our final card is not that card. That's a power card. There's 1 more cards. I forgot they added the other one. And here we go. Boom! Yes, it is Caps because the Caps card is a rare card. So in this case, since it's a rare and the actual outfit was a normal, the Caps win. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and see who it was. Who was that bet for Caps? It was Daniel the Red was the winner. He put in 1,000 and he won 3,850 Kiss Caps. Congratulations to Daniel. Make sure to put some GG in the chat. Let's also give away 100 Kiss Caps to everybody just for participating in that awesome game. That is the reason I fell in love with playing or streaming, by the way. Let's go ahead and open up Mr. Handy. Boom, Mr. Handy at the beginning of this vault. Now we're rocking it. And we're going to talk about Mr. Handy here in just a second. We'll let him get over here into the vault. We got 8 pieces of junk as well on the way. Now here's Mr. Handy. Now at the very beginning of the vault, he's actually not very handy. And here's why. He only collects in a horizontal fashion. So if I had a whole bunch of production rooms across, which I typically don't build my rooms that way. I build them very vertically, right? So, but he will defend the vault. So if you put him on the first row, he will defend that vault. Or if you put them on second row and they happen to get to the second row, they will defend the vault there. He can also help put out fires and dangers and all of that kind of stuff and defend against raiders. And he will also collect the resources for you automatically as long, again, as it's on that horizontal row. So if I put him here in this row, he will collect this, but then he will just go here and then go back, and go here and go back, etc. So if you're going to put a Mr. Handy along one of the rows to collect your resources, make sure you put nothing but resources that he can collect. So food, water, power across the same line. Now what I'm going to use him for here at the beginning of the vault is I'm going to go ahead and pull him in here, and I'm going to take him and I'm going to turn him right back around and send him out to the wasteland. Now notice he doesn't have stamp pack, doesn't have rataways. We're going to go ahead and say explore and just take him and send him right back out again. Now he does not do encounters like your other peeps do. He will just go out there and he will collect caps for you. So he'll spend his time in the wasteland collecting caps. Now he does have a caps limit. So when he hits that caps limit, you need to make sure to go ahead and hit recall and bring him back. Usually it's about 5,000 I've seen. I rarely send him to the wasteland, but this early on, he's not very useful, and I find him to be totally more cosmetic than really useful in the vault. So I'm going to go ahead and start this playthrough with him going out to the wasteland. Off he goes. Off he goes. Yay to me! There you go, Daniel. Way to rock it, man. Way to rock that lunchbox game. There we go. No problem, Crazy. Thanks for dealing out that love. All right, boom. So we got all that done. We're leveling up our peeps. We got ourselves some outfits. We've sent 2 people to the wasteland. We need to get our stem packs up a bit before we send any more. Because we got 4 stem packs. I usually like to have about 5 to 10, especially this early on. We've got some nicer weapons also in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our defenders, see what weapons they have. Okay, our defenders here, they have a 20, which is going to be way better than what this is. This is a 6.8 on that one. And let's see where our other defender is. Dodge Meat right here. And Dodge Meat has a 10-11, which is also better. So I'm just going to go in here and look for somebody who has a worse weapon now. And usually I start at the very beginning here. So she has a 3.5. Let's give her a 6.8. He's already got a 7, so that's pretty nice. And a 5.7, nice. I'm looking for a 3.5. It's going to be a 4.5. Oh, Mysterious Stranger again. Don't see him. See, when he's hiding behind stuff, he's very hard to find. Sometimes he's hiding back in the corner, so if you don't kind of move it in such a way... Uh-oh, Raider attack. Speaking of defenders, if you don't move it in such the right way, then he will be unseeable. And sometimes he's so perfectly behind somebody else that you totally can't see him. I don't know what room he's in. He's hard to catch sometimes. So we do get some more lunchboxes. We will be playing some more in the lunchbox game here. We are going to go for a bit. All right. Oh, A-Team. Got to get the A-Team music going. Now, these are my defenders. I call them the A-Team. Let's get it going. Oh, nuked them all. Nuked them all. Go A-Team! Blowing it up, destroying those bad guys. Again, if you haven't played Fallout Shelter in a while, boom, check it out. You can get stuff from them now. You actually get loot off of them, which is awesome. I'll go ahead and collect that. Don't have enough storage room. Oh, well, got to sell it. Not really going to save it anyway. I would just scrap it. But let's go ahead and sell it off. Boom. There we go. We are getting tons and tons of caps, able to defend the vault. Plenty of resources. We're very, very styling right now when it comes to our resources and everything. So we're going to go ahead and keep going here. Let's go ahead and look at our objectives. What do we got? Got to get 8 pieces of junk, complete 5 quests discovered in the wasteland. So we got to actually be, our people have to be in the wasteland and discover those quests. Perform 8 critical hits. I don't think I've ever even seen that one before. So I guess we'll keep that. We'll keep that and see what happens. So probably collect 8 pieces of junk would probably be the easiest of all of those to get done. So let's go ahead and send them out. And I did add my Overseer's room very early. I typically don't do it that early, but I added it really early so that in case we get some questing as we go along. And let's see. Speaking of questing, what do we got? what do we got for questing? Again, if you haven't played Fallout Shelter in a while, they've added a whole questing system. They've added crafting and junk and all of that stuff. Very, very fun. Now, right now, I need to make sure that I do the lowest level one. We've got a level 6 one there. I think that's... We got 2 level 6 ones. Looks like we've already did the first one of that one. And we haven't done any of this Paul Plumpkin. Ah, there we go. I remember that one. So what I'm going to do is actually use some people from the vault as my quest people. Now, if I send them out, I need to make sure that I can bring them back right away if I'm going to use my production people. Right now, I only have 1 Nuka-Cola. So most likely, I can run them there as fast as possible, but I can't bring them back afterwards. And if I send them there, in that thing here, it's going to take about 30 minutes. So what we'll do is, I'm going to show you a little trick here about doing that. Is first thing we'll do is just wait for this, another 2 minutes. We'll wait for more stem packs, and then we'll use those stem packs, go on the quest, and see if we can get back before the time's up. Hellboy hanging out. Hello, Kismet. Damn, it's been long. It has been quite a while. Yes, I have haven't been doing too many bonus streams. Been taking care of my IRL. Been crushing my IRL. Helped a good friend of mine last month do some IRL stuff, and then doing a ton of IRL stuff. My wife's like, "Hey, we got all that done. Why don't we get all this other stuff done?" I'm like, "All right." So we're getting a lot of stuff done here in my IRL as well. But I'm sneaking on right now. My kids are driving me crazy, so I said, "Hey, go over there and watch a movie. I'm going to stream for a while, and then I'll come back, and then we'll help them do stuff." One of my daughters has like a science thing due tomorrow. My other kids have homework to do, and we're going to go on a walk and all of this stuff before I mega stream also later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give away a ton of games. I'm going to be giving away a ton of stuff on the stream. I'm going to be playing Fallout 4 all night long. We've been doing a melee playthrough, which isn't easy. I do a lot of rips in there. So there you go. But great to see you, Hellboy. Let's go ahead and give Hellboy 150 Kiss Caps for hanging out in the stream, for coming back and seeing what I've been up to. Show him some love in there. Kids, it would be more helpful to do a quest at the beginning. Would it be more helpful to do a quest at the beginning of the vault? Yes, I find that you do some of them, especially the starting one. The one that allows you just to quick run out and quick run back. That one is super useful because then you get some Nuka-Colas, or Nuka-Cola Quantums, and you can use those Nuka-Cola Quantums for your first few people that you send out for a very long time, like we just did today, and then you can run them back, and then get those outfits, and then you've stabilized your vault. All you can leet. I like that name. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button. Also dropping it there in the Dragon Chalice. And becoming part of the Kismet Army. Let's show them some love in the chat. I can tell you were leet because you hit the follow button. That's how I know you're totally leet. There we go. Show them some love. A Crazy Aussie saying, "Hi, Kismet. Great to see ya. What is the best thing to do when starting a new vault?" Great question. The most powerful thing I can do. Actually, I will tell you the 2 most powerful things. I'll give you a bonus tip on top of my normal tip. The most powerful thing you can do is start your vault well. Meaning the placement of your rooms. That is number 1. Notice the placement of my rooms. This is how I started my rooms in the very beginning. I put my my dining here, my power, and my water in a row. And by the way, if you want to see it all, you can go back and watch on YouTube from the very beginning, from day 1 of this particular playthrough. And then I started so I could expand them as I went along, and I didn't have to add more rooms. The more rooms you add, the more expensive it is, and the less efficient it is that are not together. So if you put them together, it's more efficient, costs you less money, and you can build up faster your vault. I hear him again. He's hiding somewhere sneaky, I can tell. Ah, can't get my mouse there. I was trying to sneak up on him. Couldn't get my mouse there in time. I did see him there. Tried to click on him. Sneaky bugger. Sneaky! Now, by the way, if you're wearing headphones, you can't actually tell him which direction that he is. He'll be this way or that way, stereo-wise. Now, if I was in the PC version, or if I was in the mobile version, the Android version, or the iOS version, I would zoom all the way out. And then you can get rid of the parallax called HD. You can turn that off in your settings, and then it's nice and flat. And then you can see the Mysterious Stranger a lot easier than you can. You do not have that option on the Steam version or the Bethesda PC version that you get from the Bethesda launcher. So yes, I would definitely do this. I would definitely do the best placement of your rooms at the very beginning. Now this is typically how I start right here. I start with my power room in the middle. I start with my dining at the top and then water underneath because I don't want my water disturbed. If they break their way in, I don't care if they do that or they do this one. But if they get to my water one, it starts to radiate all my people, and that's not good. Then after that, I will add this room, which is the stem pack room. Normally, I would add the Radaway room underneath it, but since I had already built out here and I didn't have enough caps to fix it, I went ahead and just put it here at the top temporarily. Now, I will not upgrade this room right here. I will not upgrade the Radaway room. And the reason why I won't do that is because I don't want to lose all the cash that I would spend. I don't want to lose that 2,000 caps I would put in there to upgrade it, because I want to eventually move it. I want to move it down right across here so I can upgrade it, right? But I have it up there at the top so I can manage the danger. So if it causes a danger and it spreads into this room, it will stop at this room if I don't have anything underneath it. But now it'll actually go here, into here, then spread this way and that way, and then eventually spread this way. So right now it's not too optimum, right? Whenever you have an empty room, you want to have something next to it in all directions. Above, down, left, right, if it's possible. So to protect yourself from it spreading too far in the vault. And then you have like 20 people getting damaged at the same time and not enough stem packs to keep them alive. So we'll talk a lot about that, kind of managing danger as we go along. So yes, speaking of managing danger, gonna have to call in our A-team again to lend a hand. Let's do this. Now, if you notice, I pulled my 2 defenders up there because I like to keep them in the power rooms. Even though I didn't upgrade my vault door, I have plenty of time to get them up there in time if I do it right away. And here goes the A-team. Get them! Blow up those evil raiders. Shoot them in the face. Get them with the kitty kitty. Get them. Scratch their eyes out, kitty. Scratch their eyes out. Dead. By the way, in the middle of this, you can go ahead and click. You don't have to wait for it to be over to click. And there we go. Disaster averted by my awesome defenders. I do not leave my people in the vault door until they are maximum all stats. I do not like to waste production people just standing in the vault door. All right, there we go. There we go. How are we looking on our things down here? We got some more. How much we got now? All right, we've got 12. That ought to be good. That ought to be good enough for now. Actually, let's see if there's anybody else with a worse weapon. What we got there. We run through everybody. Wow, I got a lot of really great weapons early on in this one. In this playthrough. Lots of great weapons. All right, it's a 3-4, so we'll do a 5-7. This guy's got a 3-5. That's a 3-4. And we'll keep that weapon for when the little babies grow up. All right, now let's go ahead and try that quest again. We're going to go ahead and do Nav from Nuka World. Ooh, that looks like a fun one. But we're going to go ahead and do this Paula one because what we're going to do is we're going to get some Nuka-Cola Quantums as a reward. So we're going to go ahead and get, who do we want to send? We're going to send Jazz Sand since he's one of my explorers. We'll also send my people with the best weapons out there. We're going to use all of the stem packs and Radaways that we can. And I'm just going to say start now. Let's go. Now, also what I could do is send them out there and then get out of the vault and come back in like a half hour, and then they will be ready to go. Total possible way to do it. This way you're not running your vault without some of your main people in there to defend your vault. A great thing to do about Fallout Shelter. You don't have to always just kind of be there all the time. All right, let's get in here. Let's get questing. Let's get questing all up in here. There we go. Woo, free loot. Now, by the way, you don't have to grab this loot while you're in the room. If you're clicking over here, and while they're running out of the room, you can go ahead and get the loot. It makes it go much faster in your questing. This way, they're running while you're collecting. Even if they're not in the room, you can collect that stuff, which is great. Let me zoom up a little bit so you can see the action. Oh, smoked. Smoked those bad guys. Now, I just happen to have some really nice weapons because I got them as drops. From lunch boxes at the very beginning of the game, which is going to make this go nice and fast. Now, rocket launchers and mini nukes, of course, do AoE damage to mobs, so you definitely want a lot of those. I now am just using the MIRV exclusively for questing, so I can AoE all the mobs in one. And I always watch to make sure I didn't miss anything when they run out of the room, because sometimes they're covering up some of the stuff. Or a... Boom! Look at that. One shot at him. Again, while they're running out of the room, that's the time to collect the stuff. Oh, level up. Nice. I didn't know you could level up while you're on a quest. How cool is that? How coolio is that? Now, the funny thing is I may end up with more stim packs than I went out with. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Oh, there's that quantum's going to help me get back from this quest. I find this at least gives you 1 or 2 quantums as you go through. You guys are worse than the last intruder. Paula, what's her name? Uh-oh. What did they do with Paula, what's her name? Plumpkin! Paula Plumpkin! Where did she go? Some old Nuka-Cola plant. Not that it matters. You ain't leaving here alive. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Eat rocket launcher, bro. Later. Get him, kitty. Kitty. Deadly little kitty cat. Get that bad guy. There we go. A little delayed reactor there. Place is a gold mine of bacteria, I bet. Now, if you're trying to loot the people, though, you do need to be in the same room to loot the people, but not the other stuff in the background. So make sure that before you leave the room that you at least loot the mobs on the ground. Now, of course, I'm not going to leave here, because I'm a super looter. I loot everything. I don't leave. I get everything out of the vault. Or everything out of whatever location we go to. Nothing there. Down here. And again, I'm going to do all the rest of that. So I want to get as much loot as I can. Oh. And I like to open up every single room, too. That's just me. That's just me. Now, did I do the love train? Did I do the love train or did I fail fish the love train? Can't remember now. I'm getting old. Did we do a love train for Raldix? Let me know in the chat, everybody. I've had very little sleep today. Very little sleep, but I wanted to play some Fallout Shelter with you guys and get a whole bunch of stuff done today. I've literally got like an hour's worth of sleep. Not good. I did not do it. Thank you, RJ Finks, for letting me know. Now, one of the things we do, I was going to explain it, and then I got totally sidetracked. One of the things we do here in the stream is we show some love to the people that keep this stream going. Now, just a bit ago, Raldix said, greetings from Norway's kids. Keep up the great streams. And what we do in the stream is we show the people some love that keep this stream going, getting us a little bit closer to going to TwitchCon up there. So what we want to do is we want to put at Raldix in the chat, R-A-L-D-I-X, in the chat, and then put hearts, doggies, your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. Let's get that love train going in 3, 2, 1, go to it! Drop that love, and he's setting that chalice on fire! It's on fire! Let's go ahead and show some love in the chat. It's the only time it's okay to spam my chat. Now, maybe you've been in my stream for a long time. Maybe you've been in here for hours. Maybe you've been in here for weeks or months or years. And I suggest you just take just a moment. I know you guys love to lurk. I'm a lurker myself. But just take a moment to say thanks to the people that keep this stream going. And Raldix is one of those people. So make sure to show him lots of love in the chat. Let's blow it up, everybody. Let's get on that Kismet love train. Let's do it while I run through here and loot all the goodies. We're going to super loot this baby. Blow him up! One more rocket, and you a dead man. Didn't even need to shoot a rocket. I love raiders because they all drop stuff. Almost done. Boom! Now we getting this stream fired up. Later. Oh, another combat armor. Nice. And there we go. Jackpot. Man, do we get a ton of stuff from that run. Let's go ahead and bring them back. Oh, look at all that good stuff. We got laser pistol. Got a bunch of stuff. Look at that love for you in the chat there, Raldix. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. You know what you do when you show some love in the chat? You throw some more in there. Throw some more love in there for them. Now I'm going to use my Nuka-Cola Quantums and speed them back. Let's go. What? Oh, I don't have any. That's right. I don't get them till they get back. Guess we're going to have to wait 14 minutes. That's not very long. Not very long. We can do it. All right. What do we got? 6 of 8 pieces of junk. Kind of feel like skipping this critical hits one. I'm going to skip it. Screw it. 5,000 caps this early on. That one should not happen this early. That's too much this early on. Now watch this danger. Watch what I do for this danger right here. Ready? Gonna do not a thing. Just gonna let it run out. Don't need to worry about it. Because if it spreads, it's only gonna spread to that room and has nowhere to go after that. And there we go. Didn't have to do nothing. So that's a great Kismet tip for you to manage your dangers very early in the vault. So, all right, we've got that going. Now, here's the thing. Now, we could wait 14 minutes here in the vault, just keep collecting our resources and stuff, but we don't need to because we've got 2 other vaults that we're going to check in on. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the main menu here, and we're going to come back, and after 14 minutes, and those guys are going to be back. So you don't have to just do one vault. Actually, I have 3 vaults going simultaneously. I got Vault 45, Vault 0, and Vault 101. So let's go ahead and check in on Vault 0 and see what it's up to. Now, when you jump out of your vault, make sure, uh-oh. Baby! Oh, we have some raiders in the vault. Pew, pew, punch him in the face. I got any weapons? No. But down here got any weapons? These people ain't got no weapons. Not good. He's got a weapon. There's one of them down. Oh. See how I can collect it in the middle of the fight? And then I can go ahead and use that weapon against him. This dude's got a weapon. You can also take the weapons off your current people and give them to some other people who are in the actual danger room. So you don't have to run them down there. See, I took the weapon off of one person, put it on another, so then they can work together. Another one dead. One more to go. She's a gunner. There we go. So you can switch your your guns around very easily. And there we go. Crisis averted. Now, notice this one is a bit different than the other one. I started this one differently on purpose. So that you can see there's a baby. Baby. There we go. And we got a new room unlocked. Now, I started this one in the opposite direction. So you can see we've got a dining, a power, water, a med bay, and eventually I put the stem packs right here. And, of course, also I have my living quarters down here. And these guys had coupled up at some point down there with them. Now, this guy looks like he's my intelligence guy. This lady here has also intelligence, so she's probably in intelligence. This guy here is my strength guy because he's got an S in front of his name. So we'll put him back into strength. And then Brenda here has got a P for perception. I'm going to go ahead and put her in perception. Now, that's why I put that little name in front of there, is so that, or the little letter in front of there, so I know which room I pulled them out of. Because it can be very, very difficult to remember. You're like, what room did I pull that guy out of, and that lady, and what do they do, right? What is their job? That cat is my hero. There you go, Two Fingers. That cat was dangerous. Dangerous kitty. Optics, a Kismet is a legendary rare dweller, essential for a good start to a vault or not. Absolutely not. In that Vault 45 that we did not get a rare at the very beginning. I find the thing that made the difference in my very first vault that I did after I failed it about 4 or 5 times when I first got the game. The first night I got it, I downloaded it the first second you could, because this is my type of game. I love this type of game. Very kind of by the numbers. You have to watch your production. You have all sorts of things that are interacting and trying to find ways to balance things out so that you don't have too many people in the wasteland, which makes it too tough in your production, or too many people in production, which means you're not in the wasteland gathering stuff up. I think it's a great balance in that way. But you can start with getting just absolutely nothing because I've played through the entire game before. I've had a vault where I played through and got no lunchboxes at all. 0 lunchboxes at all. I played all the way to 200 dwellers and conquered it. It is totally possible to do it without any rare dwellers, without any legendary dwellers, without any rare items or any legendary items as well. Though I did get some items eventually from the Wasteland after my people got leveled up. That did help the vault. So it is totally possible. It does take longer. Got to be patient in the very beginning because that stuff does take longer to do. We got that Overseer's office. Awesome. Now, right now, the way we are is we're at 18 people. So we've got, as you can see, we've got 6 in power, 4 in water, and looks like 4 in agility, in the agility room or the dining room. Now, do we have any extra outfits? No, we have no extra outfits. Oh, wow. Really nice junk there. Really nice junk. Now, let's go ahead and see if we got anybody in the Wasteland. We have 0 people in the Wasteland right now. Not good. Not good. That means there's nobody out there getting us some better items and better weapons or stuff to help our production. Because right now our production's going down. Let's take a look at our production. See how we're looking in this vault. Oh, click that. Click that. Let's check our production. Come on, mouse. Stop it. There we go. Our production right now, we're producing 13, consuming only 4. That's not bad. We're producing 6, and we're producing 13, and that's not too bad. That's a little bit more than double. And right here, our food production is kind of low. I like to have it at least at double, especially in the very beginning. I like to have everything at double. This way you can catch up if you get far behind. You can catch up much easier because if you log in and out of the vault a lot, it's easier to catch up. Or if you have a lot of events keep happening, like a lot of raiders to keep attacking, that also is good too. Oh, I got my love train thing up. There we go. There we go. So yes, it's not essential. You don't have to have it, though it does make it a lot easier. The thing that made my Vault 45 take off finally after about 4 or 5 tries was I got a really nice drop, a +7 intelligence outfit right at the very beginning of the game from a lunchbox. I gave it to one of my guys and literally I had stem packs galore. I had massive amount of stem packs. I only needed 1 person in the stem packs room most of the time, and then I could send all my other people out to the Wasteland, which is great. So we've got to have some people out in the Wasteland. Now, right now, we've got one little baby man right there. And we'll go ahead and see how many kids we have right now. We have 2 children, Jane and Patrick. We got to wait for them to grow up, and then we will probably send them to the Wasteland. Let's go ahead and check and see how many stem packs we have. We have 8 right now. So we're doing good there. And really what we need to do is we need to send people to the Wasteland because we need outfits. And we don't have enough outfits, or what we can do is we can do objectives. Successfully do 1 vault fire, that's easy. Send 2 dwellers to the Wasteland, that's easy. Sell 1 weapon or outfit. So let's do objectives first. Let's try to do it by that. Now I don't have anything to sell, so I can't do that. But I can certainly cause a vault fire. You ready? All I have to do is go down here and rush the room. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rush, even though that was just about to be up. And it failed. And I want to see what I get. Now, if it's... Oh, that was lucky. I was going to say, if it's touching the dirt, it's probably going to be mole rats. But in this case, we got a fire. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I can send some other people down there. By the time they get down there, the fire will be out. So we'll just let those 2 take care of it. And there we go. Of course, the less upgraded your rooms are, the quicker those events are over. So if you have a 1 room with just 2 people in it and you haven't upgraded it, those fires will go way faster. You'll be able to do your objectives way faster. So all right, so explore 1 location in the Wasteland, send 2 dwellers to the Wasteland. Oh, we're gonna get both of those done simultaneously. All right, so let's go ahead and send our stem pack people because they are the most expendable right now in terms of resources. And explore. There we go. So I like to do objectives first. I like to send them out there and get that going on. Get that going on. Says from the shadows, who goes there? Boom, all right. Got that done. Now we're going to go ahead and look at our objectives. Find the mysterious stranger 3 times. That's not too hard in a small vault like this. Larger your vault gets, the tougher it gets. I even find it's tough sometimes in a smaller vault to find him as well. Keep collecting those resources. Try to catch up a bit on our resources. We'll let those guys run out there for a bit. And the second they explore one location, we're going to get that one done as well. Maybe they'll find a weapon or an outfit as well in there. If he does find a weapon or an outfit, we can bring that. Not only can we use it in the vault, but we could use it to sell stuff. Usually I try to find a junky weapon at the very beginning to get that done. Let's actually see what weapons we have. All weapons. So those are pretty decent weapons. Anything above like a 1 at the very beginning are decent weapons. You don't want to sell those. You want to get the ones that are like 0 to 1. Those kind of real junky weapons and sell those. All right, so we'll let that run there. I'm going to go ahead and let one more cycle go through. Another minute 38, another minute there. Nothing going on in the med bay. Another 30 seconds. So we're going to get another round of resources. Then we're going to go ahead and jump to another vault and let that run. And then we'll see if they explore, and then we'll come back to this vault as well. In just a bit. In just a bit. Little bit, little bit. Go ahead and check our uptime. Oh, I hit the big bada boom. Uptime. Boom. All right. So we got about 45 minutes left. 45 minutes left of the stream. For this bonus stream. Turn that back off again. Hotkeys thing does not work very well. It does not work very well. So it turns it on. Not turning it back off again. I think it's just being slow. Just being slow. I would probably try a different key. For some reason, it just is really, really slow when I'm telling it to switch keys. Now, of course, what I'm loading there is like 100 megs, 100, 500 megs that are loading all those transparent effects and stuff that I do here in the stream. I do a lot of really advanced effects that make my broadcaster cry, really. All right, so we got that. We got that. All right, that's probably pretty good. We'd probably be safe to jump out of the vault and come back and check on it later. Deathclaw hanging out in the stream says every time you hit bada boom, it lags the stream. Yeah, I think there's a problem with the command keys in there. It probably does a little waka waka waka. Waka waka stuff. It's probably because that animation is so intense. I'm going to go ahead and find a way to make it so it doesn't do that. But of course, I'm pushing the boundaries of what you can do as a streamer. I'm always pushing those boundaries. And I cause OBS and also my other apps that I use to crash all the time. Because I just literally am pushing the boundaries. Some of the stuff that I load, some of the graphics I load are a gigabyte. Every time I load those graphics. So to load a gigabyte instantly takes a pretty beefy machine, as you can guess. Pretty beefy machine. But I'll get it to work where it doesn't do that. I do apologize if it does make a laggy or a weird sound. I will get it going on. I will get it going on. But again, this is why you test stuff. You try. I don't like to stay the same. I like to always kind of push forward in what I do. All right, so here we go. We've got 4 rooms already ready to go. Again, we have the kind of dog-legged living quarters over there. And we've got our Amber Ford, who has returned to the vault with a nice outfit there. All right. So she returned to the vault with a... that's me right there. That's me. I can tell. I got my outfit on. Let's see. What do we got here? We got a perception outfit. Could be using that in our perception room. We've got perception peeps right here. Let's go ahead and put that perception outfit on. We've also got a strength outfit. Kiz has already got one. Oh wow, he's got some sturdy armor there. Nice. And so we'll give this guy a boost of strength. And let's see what other stuff that we got. Got ourselves a nice leather action rifle and then a clergy outfit. Now I'm gonna give somebody the clergy outfit, probably right here, so that he has some luck. That luck's gonna give me additional caps from time to time. And then where did I put her? Where did I just put her? I don't remember. Or is she walking around? She's walking around. There she is. Okay. I'm going to take her outfit off. And see where she's good at. Perception, she's better than one person in perception. Boom. This guy. That's the guy. Now, if you notice, I've got her labeled exclamation point 25. I've got her labeled that way because she is one of my explorers, one of my, what I call my elite 25. You can only send 25 people to the wasteland anymore. So we're going to go ahead and put her in there. So her base perception is actually better than this guy's base perception. So what I'm going to do is give this guy a nice weapon. And at some point, once he heals up, we're going to go ahead and give him, we're going to send him out to the wasteland. Now, we don't have enough outfits right now to support this many people in the vault. Because if we had more outfits, we could produce enough to keep them going, because our production right now is probably pretty low. So we are producing 11 power and consuming 4. That's good. We're producing 8 and consuming 6. That's not good. That means it's very, very close. So if we're attacked by raiders, we're not really going to get that much benefit out of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and burn a stem pack here. I'm going to go ahead and burn some stem packs on somebody here. And this guy. And not her. Okay. There we go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually bring the cost. I'm going to bring the cost of the food and food and water down so that we can catch up. So right now it's consuming 6 and 6. All right. And we're going to take everybody who is not necessary in the vault and send them to wasteland. I'm not going to give them any stamp packs. Not going to give them anything. And right now we're going to go ahead and send them to the wasteland. This guy here too. And that's why I healed them up a little bit so they can go in the wasteland for quite a long time. We'll let them go out there for a good 45 minutes or so. Hopefully they all go out at the same time. There they go. Out the door. And away we go. Ready for anything. That's what they all say when they first get out of the vault. Doesn't seem so bad. Zombie Badger says, Kismet, hi, I'm taking a break from 7 Days to Die. Awesome. I love me some 7 Days to Die. I am totally addicted to that game. Every time I play it, I just go, okay, I'm going to play it for like an hour, and then I end up playing it for like 12. It is super, super fun to play. Super fun game. I can only imagine when they really, build that game up even more so. It's going to be incredibly fun. Incredibly fun. I love the physics system in it. I love the building system in it and all the stuff you can do. Again, I've only played it not really that long, but I have so many hours in it because every time I play it, it's like, 5, 10, 20 hours. It feels like anyway. I think the longest I played it in a row was 18 and a half hours. When I first got it, I got totally obsessed with it. I had to take breaks though, but it is very, very addicting, that game. Super addicting. All right. So now we look at our production again, and how much are we consuming now? See, now we're only consuming 4 because we sent those people to the wasteland, and because they're eating up our resources, once we send them to the wasteland, they got to forage in the wasteland for food. They don't take it out of our vault any longer. So if your vault is starting to struggle and you're having trouble catching up, the best thing to do is send all your excess people to the wasteland and let them run and do their thing. Now, once we get our food up here, all their happiness is going to go up, which again is going to make my happiness bonus go up as well. So I get that extra bonus, which is going to help me keep up with my resources. So we're going to let this one run for a little bit. And all of our lines here at the top look fine. Are very stable in this vault. So we're looking good. Looking good. Now, this is the waiting game. This is the waiting game in Fallout Shelter. And in the beginning, you do this, and then it starts to build up and go faster and faster, and you're doing micromanaging a whole bunch of stuff, especially when you're going through and you're naming all your people, which we'll take a look at here in just a second. I have myself a little bit of water. By the way, put your cap back on there. I watch so many people on Twitch fail, just like, boom, drop their water right in their keyboard or whatever. Or here's even a better idea. If you go exclamation point swag, you can go and get your own Kismet cup right here. I love this. This actually came out fantastic. It is a spill-proof cup. So you can just go ahead and order it up, get it in different colors as well, and then you can put your coffee or your drink in there so you're not spilling it on your keyboard. Come on, people. Stop doing that. That should be like, lesson number 1. Lesson number 1. There's that food. All right, we caught up with our food now. Now we're going to start seeing their happiness go up. There we go. Anybody who's taken some damage will start to heal up as well. We'll see our overall happiness go up. There it is. It's at 75% now. And again, getting that bonus, getting closer to getting that higher end bonus. We're going to try to catch up here before we jump out of the vault. And we'll come back and check on these guys here before the end of the stream. There we go. Just letting you know. Didn't know if you knew. Yeah, I noticed that in the recording last night. Also recording it. It's not recording my big bada boom for some reason. It is a giant technical hurdle to make that kind of stuff happen, to trigger that stuff. This isn't like you're working in like Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. These programs are still like in their infancy. They are still baby programs. Though, you know, there's some that are really nice, like XSplit is really nice, except for it doesn't record multiple channels of audio. I went and bought the lifetime version of XSplit, thinking it was very close to OBS. And I said, you know what, I'm going all in. I'm going to get XSplit. I'm going to get it. And then it doesn't work for me. But, I mean, it's an amazing program. It does all the stuff I wanted to do, except for it doesn't record multiple channels of audio like OBS does. So I'm kind of stuck with OBS until they get their multiple channels of audio. Now, the funny thing is right when I told them to do 4 channels of audio, OBS came with 6 channels of audio that I can record. Now, you might be like, Kismet, why do you record so many channels of audio? Well, one channel goes up to Twitch, right? Then the other 5 channels are various different things that I'm recording, like music, sound effects, my voice, the game sounds, and things like Discord as well, all recording it separately. Right? The reason why I do that is so when I go into editing, if, say, someone was talking too loud in Fallout 4, I could bring their voice down and have my voice higher, or vice versa. I can adjust those levels before I send it up to YouTube and kind of fix that before it goes up there. Because I might have been talking, and then there was all this noise over it, and you guys couldn't hear me. But when I go to edit it, I can actually bring all those other noises down, and then you guys can hear me if you watch it back on YouTube. That's how much I care about my channel. I go that far above and beyond to make sure that not only is my stream really high quality, but also all my videos that I put up there would be super high quality as well. So that's what I really like about OBS, and that's why I'm currently using it. Though, again, do I have a lifetime to XSplit? Love you guys. I think your program is amazing. I've got to have that audio, though. I've got to have the audio so that I can edit it and put it up on YouTube. Because I do have a lot of people who watch on YouTube who have requested, Kismet, can you put your streams up there? And also, because I'm not partnered, it doesn't save my playbacks here on Twitch for too long. Saves it only for about 15 days now on here. If I become partnered, it saves them for a lot longer, which is better. But the quality on YouTube is way better than what's on Twitch, as well as I am a partner with Curse Union for Gamers, so that I make like 0.0001 penny of a cent of a 1/9 of a billionth of a penny. I make like a penny off of that, but I think it's worth it because then more people can discover my channel, more people can watch back and see all the tips and stuff that I get. Maybe one day I'll actually make a dollar over there. We'll see. We'll see. It would be nice. But, you know, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. If you want to be a streamer, you got to start somewhere. Just start doing what you love to do. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to buy all this expensive equipment. Just get yourself a webcam, get yourself a basic, decent mic, and get out there and do it. That's the best way to do it. And enjoy yourself. Play the games that you love to play. Invite other people to come in and watch you. You know, if you've got some friends or family, invite them in to come in and watch you as well. We love supporting smaller streamers here as well. I go out and do the love train. Send out that Kismet raid love every single time to other people as well. So there we go. Zombie says, I'm on day 6 and I have forged and my crafting is in the 200s. Nice. Nice, nice. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I only play 7 Days to Die as a group. I wouldn't play it if it was just a solo game. I love the group dynamics where I will go and get the wood. You go get the stone. One person will be the quartermaster, which is usually me, and micromanage everything and get the actual base set up. We got other people out there building structures and bases and doing spikes. And then another person out there who's like the explorer. He's off looking for other locations or maybe multiple explorers. I love that aspect of it. I think the actual funnest part of 7 Days to Die is right at the very beginning, because everybody is working so hard as a team. And that is what I love in life, is to put really good people together. And I've been the leader of my team for 14 years. I've had over 800 members. That's where that name comes from, Kismet Ring of Destiny. In my team, in my guild, or Blood Pledge, if you're familiar with lineage back in the day. That's what the BP stands for, by the way. Way long time ago, 14 years ago, I got that website on that. But the thing I do the best as a leader is not be the best at everything. I'm not the best stealth player. I'm not the best. Thank you, Rodrum. 65. He's going to drop the big bada boom. Here it comes. Sprinkle some love in there. Look at him filling it up. Thank you, Rodrum, for the love. Sprinkling that love into that dragon chalice. I totally want those to be hearts. I totally want those to be hearts. I got to be hearts. I'm gonna talk to Twitch at some point and say, hey, can I change those to hearts? I want those to hearts. All right. So, like I was saying, basically, that's what you want to do. That's what I like to do. I like to have the group aspect of it, and that is when my team is the best. Again, I am not the best at everything. I'm not going to be the best tank. I'm not going to be the best stealth player. I'm not going to be the best whatever it is, right? My members are so good. I have some of the best tanks, some of the best DPS I've ever seen in any game ever. When we go out together, we don't even need to communicate anymore. We don't need to say, hey, you stand there and you go here and you do that and watch out for this guy and don't make sure the healer doesn't die and all that stuff. I don't need to say any of that. We go out and we just do it, right? We just know what our roles are. We know what to do. We know to watch out for each other. We do that a lot. If you want to see a lot of that stuff, you can see it on my YouTube channel as well, of us working together as a team. That's probably what we're most known for, as is our teamwork, and just conquering really big stuff, like 40-mans, doing a lot of 40-mans in WoW, conquering various dungeons and that kind of stuff with ease, because we're so used to working together. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you who've played WoW, some of you who played that, know the difference between when you're in a pug and when you're in a really nice group. Now, I've actually been in a couple nice pugs, but 90% of them are a mess. 90% of them are an absolute mess. People don't know what they're doing, and it is all sorts of trouble. All right, let me call my defenders up here. Keep collecting them resources. Again, notice I don't keep my defenders in the vault door. All right, let's spank these raiders. Get them! Get my A-team on the job! Hiya! Taking a beating. There we go. Uh-oh. Running down here. Let me pull my defenders down here. Looks like we need to get going some more. Go get them, A-team. Get those evil raiders. Punch them in the face. Left jab, right lab. Uppercut. One raider left to get. This guy is doing a very slow and dramatic death. There we go. Oh, collect that. Collect that. Give that to one of these people to use against this lady. Shoot her in the face with it. Somehow he got down there. There we go. Now, one of the funny things about dragging your people around, when you start dragging your people around, sometimes it pulls one of your defenders out of the room, which is not good. All right, there we go. We got her. All right. Die already. They take so long to die for some reason. There we go. There we go. Crazy! A-Team Love! Ratatata! Here comes that A-Team Love. Filling up that dragon chalice. Showing that love. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now's the time for a skadoosh, says Rorum. Did I miss the skadoosh? Did I miss it? I think there was a skadoosh in there. Hold on. We got to do a big bada boom here. I got to do it again. Sorry, I totally missed it. Zoned it. Zoned it. Didn't make the sound. I probably couldn't hear it over my thing. Over my thing. We got to do a big bada boom. I'm going to make it do it again. Hold on. Let's do it again. Where is it? Not showing up. Right here. Here it is. Okay. Here it comes. There we go with a big bada boom. Blew it up in there. Nice job. Blowing it up. I think my my explosion animation is too much for it. I think it's too much for it. It seems to beg. It seems to like take my CPU from 20% all the way like 75% instantly whenever I turn that on. So yes, drop the big bada boom. Now thanks to Rotorum there that did drop the big bada boom. That means that all of you earned some Kiss Caps as well. Now last night when we were doing it, because people were dropping so many bada booms in that chat, everybody in the stream was earning literally thousands of Kiss Caps toward the giveaways, and you guys are going to earn some right now because Crazy's going to dish a bunch out to you. Here it comes. Boom. Irmar, hey, great to see you, buddy. He says, yeah, it's the explosion. Congratulations. Everybody just got a bonus of 500 Kiss Caps just for hanging out in the stream. Thanks to other people having fun with the Dragon Chalice there. With the Dragon Chalice, showing that love. All right. Now, again, we're just going to wait here for a bit. We're going to let them run out there. How long have they been out there? 14 minutes. All right. We'll let them run as well. I think we're good resources-wise. Probably a little low on our food. But nothing else we can do in here. We out of here. We out of here. Hey, it's Compton! How you doing today, Compton? How's everybody doing? Anybody got anything special planned for tonight? Hopefully it's to hang out in the mega stream, which I'll be having later. Let's go to Vault 45, see what's up. See if our people have gotten back yet from the wasteland. I plan on hanging out with my kids, helping them with their stuff, and then getting them in bed. Getting them in bed, maybe take a quick nap before the mega stream. All right, my explorers are back. Look at all that sweet stuff, and I totally don't have enough room. I am totally without room, but that's okay. Because, oh wait, I hear you. Right there. Gotcha. But now I've got tons of caps so I can expand the vault here. Now I'm going to start expanding downward right here. Now I'm actually going to do two things at once. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to put another one right here. Now the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to go ahead and dogleg this eventually. I'm going to actually move this down to right here. And I'm going to also add my storage right here, and then take all this out up here. I'm going to eventually put my stem packs back here and all this other stuff out this way. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for now, and I'm just going to go ahead and add, and I'm going to kind of keep them separate. Another storage room right there, and let's see if we can get it in. Now, it's not very efficient, as you can see. It didn't give me as much as it should, but let's go ahead and take this out, and now we're really going to build a giant storage room here, so we have a lot of room. So we don't have to keep fighting all of the stuff that we have in there. So there we go. So we used some caps to bring people back from the wasteland. Then we used some more of the caps that we got from that person back from the wasteland and got some more. Then we brought everybody back, and then we used those caps and those stem packs and rataways and sent them out on a quest, and now they're going to bring back a whole bunch of stuff. So you find that stuff starts to compound as it goes along. The thing I like, compound interest. All right, been out there for 57 minutes. Let's go ahead and recall her. She's got herself some caps and an outfit. Let's do it. And let's go ahead and get Daniel the Red. Let's recall. Take about 28 minutes. Let's see if we can get them back. Right now, my Mr. Handy has found 3 caps. We're going to let him run all night long. And there's our pieces of junk. Uh-oh, we're getting attacked, but luckily our defenders are now back in the vault. Let's go ahead and bring them up here to the vault door. Let's get the A-team on the job. Let's get some A-team hype in the chat. Let's do it. Come on. All right, both defenders in place. Go A-team. 1 down. 2 down. That lady's shooting you in the back. collect it anyway. Get him, kitty! Kitty is very deadly. Good job, kitty, kitty. Getting those kids, getting those caps, putting them away. We've got Jazz Hands now back in the vault. Let's give him something to do. Let's go ahead and put him in the stim packs room. Some level ups there. Give him something to do. Stim pack room. I don't care if they're one or none. Put them in a room so they're not doing any, it's not just standing around. Now let's go ahead and put him also, put her in the power room. Right here. He actually belongs in the power room. There we go. And Jazz Hands, one of my explorers. So I'm going to put him in the stim pack room to generate more stim packs. Now here, one of the things you're going to notice, by the way, since they came back, they actually gave me the stim packs back. Whichever ones I didn't use, they actually came back with more stim packs than they went out with, which is awesome. Now I've got a weapon here I can sell. I've got a whole bunch of nice weapons here for the beginning of the vault anyway. To start. And let's go ahead and see what our objectives are again. Collect 50 containers on quests. That's going to be crazy. I don't know what that's all about. But we're going to get a pet from that, so we're definitely going to keep that. Complete 5 quests discovered in the wasteland. That's going to be difficult. And 5,000 caps in the wasteland is going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. So I might just skip that one. How much it costs to skip it? For new 2. I would have done it for 1, but 2 is too much. 2 is too much. Well, we'll just wait that one out, I guess. We'll wait it out. Now, we have 3 Nuka-Cola again. We have our people back from the wasteland. Let's go ahead and heal them up. And then we're going to see if we can send them out and bring them back again before we need to go. All right, let's find our other person here. Dodge meat, heal them up. Now, the reason why I just use up my stim packs right away is because I want to use it for questing. Again, we're good there. On the way back, on the way back. And let's do some more questing. Let's see, what else can we do? Again, we got level 7, so we can probably do Paula Pumpkin again. Let's see how much it costs to do it. Oh, it only costs 1 Nuka-Cola to send him out, so that's worth it. So let's go ahead and get RJ Phoenix, Dodge Meat, and Jazz Sands. Send them all the stim packs, all the rataways. Start now. Go. Now, this is really the only thing I use Nuka-Cola Quantums for now, is just to speed up the questing. I think the questing values, how long it takes to go out to do a quest and come back, are actually too long. They're too long because by the time you send them out, you've, of course, well, you know, you set your iPad down or you've gone off and done some real-life stuff and you forgot you send them. So if you send them for an hour, you're like, okay. And then really you're not going to play for another 20 hours. So it really is not very time efficient, I find. All right, let's do this. Get that loot. Oh, got some extra stim packs there. Now, by the way, you can go over 25 stim packs. Can go over 25 stim packs. Let me click on them. You can go over 25. I've actually had some of my dwellers, because they were getting quests, end up with more stim packs than they started, and then they stayed out in the wasteland an incredibly long time. So long that they couldn't get any more stuff. That's how long. That's a long time. A-Team Hype says Optic. Let's see. A-Team. Airmar, is it good 1 at least? Is it good 1 at least? Let's see. Let me go back and see what you're talking about. Rephrase that question so I know what you're talking about. It was the A-Team song played the full song in my head. There you go. Yes, it happens. 10 out of 10 says Booscom. Thank you, thank you. All right. Wow, there's not much going on in here. Just run around picking up free stuff. Get him. Come on, blast that guy. Seems to be a long delay right there. It doesn't do that on the iPad version. Long delay there on that kind of last shot. Accidentally clicked over there. One more. Oh, we got rooms up there to go. Boom. I like these small rooms because I can make it full screen. See how long that is? That's like a long pause there. That's wild. That requires a bit of tweaking there, Bethesda. If you are watching, I would imagine so, because I'm one of the top streamers. I'm the original Fallout Shelter streamer from way back in the day, since June 13th, way back in the day. I've started playing Fallout Shelter. I actually tried to start streaming full-time on my birthday, June 23rd of 2015, but my internet died. So I had to end up streaming for the first full stream, I call it, or my first professional stream on the 26th, when my internet came back online. But I have been playing since day one and trying to stream since then. Very, very fun game to both watch people play as well as to play yourself. I have a lot of people who actually play along while I'm playing as well on the stream. Oh, I got some quantum. Nice. Again, now I leave nothing behind. I am a super looter. I grab everything because all those resources add up later. Now, this early in the vault, when I send my questers out, I make sure that I can bring them back with nuclear quantum, or I make sure to get out of the vault right away. I don't use my criticals. Notice I don't use them. I save them for any really tough mobs, unless I'm on the last room. If I'm in the last room, then I will then use them up, because otherwise they're no good. Not like you're going to get to use them later. But I usually save them for tougher mobs. Nobody. Nobody. Ah, just regular mobs there. And almost to the last room. Ah, here we go. Phew, you folks saved my bacon. Those feral ghouls are no joke. Exactly. Artie Moore, explorer scavenger, all around awesome guy. Artie Moore. All right. Have you seen Paula Pumpkin? Oh, sure. Nice lady. The ferals dragged her away to some abandoned building. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, great job of stopping her. You're not that awesome. You didn't stop the ghouls from taking her away. All right. Oh, we still got a whole nother side here to go. Wow. All right. Awesome. More loot. I like me lots of loot. Don't even need to use my criticals yet. Long pause. Boom. All right. Again, I like to get every single room, even the elevators. You can't actually skip some of these elevators. What's that smell? Of course, death. So I'm going to have them run across the room while I collect a bunch of resources. There we go. And I go very systematically, as you can see. I go straight across, straight back, straight across. Very systematically so I don't forget nothing. Wow. We are styling in here. We're getting tons of stuff from the questing. So I definitely suggest to do some questing early on, if you can. But again, don't send your people out if you don't have the ability to defend your vault. Otherwise, questing's not going to make any difference if your vault, everybody in your vault's dead. And you can't revive them. Boom. All right, last room. God, that goes much faster on PC, by the way. That goes way too fast. It goes much slower on iOS and Android. Man, that's actually like... All right, so there we go. We cleaned the whole thing out. We did a quest. We're going to go ahead and run back. Return to vault. Let's do it. Meow. All right, I have time to put a good song in my head and choose Final Fantasy Rockestra. There you go. Return to vault. Got a bunch more nice stuff. Now we're starting to rock this vault. Getting pretty far forward. And we can go ahead. Look at all that nice stuff. I'm going to go ahead and say reach now. Use my Nuka-Cola Quantum. It makes me want to do that every time. All right. Oh, one thing. So we could probably just sell one thing. What is it? Get rid of one of these junky guns. All right. There we go. All right. Collect 50 containers. So we've got 21 so far. So again, while they're coming in here, I'm going to go ahead and put them back in their normal rooms. Strength room, strength room. There. And the cool thing is once you assign them to a room, the people who are assigned will run. And the people who are not assigned will just walk leisurely like that. Go ahead and put him back in the stim pack room. I probably have an inordinate amount of stim pack now. Yeah, 27. I just added to it. And now I got 35. Right now is when I need to take my people out of the stim pack room. Because they're full. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer everybody over here to the Radaway room. And this is usually why I have the Radaway room right underneath the stim pack room. Which we're going to fix here in just a minute. Oh, Raider attack. Hold on. Again, this is why I like to have my defenders at the ready. That's why I put an exclamation point there, so it's very easy to pull them to the vault door. A-team back on the job. A-team doesn't get a break, I tell you. Here they come! Go get them! Blow them up! Oh, they made it past! Quick! Run after them! There's one down. Now, right now you can see it's flashing up there at the top. That's the resource that they're grabbing. Looks like we got all three of them. Go ahead and use up my radiation stuff. There we go. Probably don't need that anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell that. And everybody's going to return to their room of origin. Let's go ahead and move them up here. Because I don't need to make any more stim packs right now, because I'm max stim packs, or at least I was, at 35. So now I'm going to go ahead and move everybody over here. Now, one of the things I do in my vault also is a great Kismet tip for you, is I start to raise the level of the weapons that I keep. Because right now, on average, if we look at all the weapons in the vault, on average, we'll look at under stats. On average, everybody's about a 7, right? About a 7 or so on all the weapons. So anything below that level, 7, I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of those. So rusty pistols, this one, 1, 2, and I'll start replacing these ones, the 2 4s, with other weapons that I'm collecting. Like in this case, in inventory, I actually have a couple nice weapons. 7, 7, 4, 6, 3, 5, and so on. So anything that's 1, 2, like these ones here, those ones are an instant sell. So I'll go in here and I'll just go ahead and sell those. I could just recycle them, but I'm just going to sell them for the caps right now. And there we go. So I'm going to set anything below 4 or anything below 3, 4 as a sell automatically. Because my people already have better weapons. Now, if you're going to have a lot more people in your vault, you'd want to save them so that you could at least give them some sort of weapon. You can also, you don't really have to keep that many weapons. You only have to keep up to 6 weapons if you really want to. And then just give it to just the people who are in that particular room that are being attacked. But of course, you have multiple rooms being attacked, you'll really be in trouble. Really be in trouble. Alright, so again, we'll go ahead and look at everybody's... we'll look at everybody's weapons. We'll look under all. And we'll go stats, and we'll reverse it. So right now, this guy with the ponytail, we got to find him. And give him a better weapon. This guy. This guy. Alright, he's got a 2, 4. Let's go ahead and sort it the other way. Let's go ahead and set it to inventory, stats, and let's give him a 7. There we go. And again, we'll look up here. We'll look up here. We'll go all. Now, this is a way of finding them is to simply go in and see what they look like. This way. Alright, so this girl right here, she has a 4 weapon. And apparently I might have something better. I got a 4, 6. Alright, she's got this girl. Gotta look again. All. Oh, he's got one too. So he's got a basically an outfit right here. He's got a 4. And let's go ahead and give him 4, 6. Okay. Now, I know that all of my dwellers have an actual weapon, so I can go ahead and get rid of any excess weapons as well. Now, I've got a 7 weapon there, which is really nice. Let me go ahead and sell some of this other stuff. Like so. I'm just going to go ahead and scrap those. See what we get. I got an alarm clock. Not bad. So now we got a 4 and a 7. So I'm going to try to bring all of my people up to at least a 7 weapon. Okay, so again, we'll go in here. We'll grab a person. Try not to move them. And we'll look at what they got, a 5-8. So the lowest one right now is this girl. With that out, kind of haircut. That little hairdo. This one here. There we go. She's got a 4. And then we'll go to inventory and give her that laser pistol. And then we'll go in and we've got a couple more. Now I'm going to save those for some of my new dwellers when they grow up for right now. And then let's go ahead and look at our outfits. Now I find this game is a lot of micromanaging this stuff. Micromanaging your outfits, micromanaging your stuff. Like most games. Oh, we got some military fatigues as well. That's awesome. Not better than this +4 strength one though, but we can go ahead and give that to our other defender. We're going to give them military. All these people will eventually have military fatigues. I don't know what I keep doing there, but keep sending them into the wrong room or something. And we're going to go ahead and give him. He's got a +1 strength. We can also go by stats. Oops. Go by stats. Best one's going to come to the top. There we go. And again, that's going to boost our production. Down in here, we've got basically 4 of them who've got the outfit. Let's go ahead and give this one the outfit. Now we're really boost on that. Again, this prevents us from having to expand the vault. The more of these outfits that we give them, at least +3 outfits in that particular production room, the less rooms we have to make because they can make the most out of this one room. That would probably be another amazing tip. Now, of course, my biggest tip is, of course, night mode, which is something we're going to do here in just a bit. I wish I could get some more objective done and get 2 more people in the vault. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. It only works when I'm trying not to do it. That's funny. That's funny. Sneaky bugger. Sneaky! Okay, so we got that. What other outfits do we have? We got some luck outfits for people we send to the wasteland. Now, with these split ones, I'm not a big fan of the split ones. All of these split ones here, I like to keep the +3s. But any split ones I typically don't use, though I do need one for perception. But all the rest of these are kind of useless after a while. Like this guy right here is an intelligence person, but I don't have any real intelligence outfits. I got a perception outfit. But my perception people already have enough outfits. So, and same thing with this, and same thing over here with my agility peeps. So you kind of get to a point where you're like, I don't really need it anymore. I don't need these split outfits. They're only good right in the very beginning until you start to get a bunch of +3s. And then when you get a bunch of +3s, then I just start collecting +3s and I start getting rid of all of these other stuff. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and just scrap it to try to get the resource. Like so. It's going to help you make more the actual outfits that you do want later. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in this playthrough. I'm just going to go ahead and start scrapping everything. Grab all. Sometimes that happens. Okay, and these are +3 outfits. I'm going to keep these for later. And this is for when I'm coupling up my people and some formal wear. Now, speaking of coupling up my peeps, after I'm done with this rad roach thing, I'm going to go ahead and couple them up a bit. That's a 3-5. Let's give him a 4. Where's she got? That's a 3-5. I prefer to have a single high damage one or even a little bit less damage one than having a bigger range one. So I have a feeling it kind of goes in the low range most of the time. That's just my thoughts, my feeling. All right. So we've got just a little bit of time left. Let's see how much longer we got on our people in the wasteland. Got about 8 minutes. All right. Yeah, that should be good. So we'll wait for them to come back from the wasteland, and then we'll send them out again before we do. This way, they'll go out for the full time. Now, while we're waiting here, let's do a little bit of rearranging of the vault here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start moving my stuff around. So I'm going to go ahead and add another living quarters down here. And I'm going to burn a lot of cash doing this. like so. And I'm actually going to take my overseer's office out, which cost a lot, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. And destroy these living quarters. Solely so that I can set up my my living quarters and my storage down there at the bottom. And then I can go ahead and move my my stem pack and rataways together. Now right now it's cost 700 for my rataways, but if I go ahead and just rush this room first, see if we get some rataways before I get rid of it. There we go, got rid of those. Go ahead and pull these guys down into my stem pack room. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. What's up with it today? The dragging is a little funny today. That's how it's a little funny. It's a little funny. It's a little bit funny. Drag that in there. Come on. Here's the deal today. Okay, so I go in there, I drag everybody out. I've got nobody in there. I'm going to go ahead and now destroy that room. There we go. And again, I will spend a lot of cash just to get my stuff properly configured in such a way. Now notice how instead of it taking 700, it only took 500 to do the room. Because if you get rid of the room first, before you move it, it actually costs you a lot less to put it down. There we go. Now we're perfectly stacked. Looking awesomely sweet. Now I'm also going to go ahead and burn some more of my cash on my training rooms. 750 there. Don't quite have enough for another one. I wish I did. But I burned it all moving this stuff around. But that's okay for now. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and get some caps when they get back here. Let's see how many caps. 155. That's about almost 300, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 700. And to get in the other room is going to be 900. All right. Can we get any objectives done? Nope. Nope, nope. I can't get any of those done. All right. Well, we'll let that go for a bit. Let that run. And we'll go ahead and think about who we're going to raid. Go ahead and check on our raid peeps while we're waiting. See if I can get that started a little bit early here, so we can get out on time. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger. Oh, we got a ton of caps from the mysterious stranger. Well, hey, we know what to do with it. Let's go ahead and put it in the agility room. Boom. Now we've got ourselves an agility room. Now we need 2 more people so that we can also add, another training room for our perception, and then of course eventually in intelligence. So we really need 4 people, and I'm going to go ahead and couple up my people based on happiness. And right now we've got some children there. We got a person in the wasteland who's low happiness. We're going to grab Jazz Sands here, put him in the room, and then we're going to grab the nearest lady, Kip here. So 96% happiness, very close. Get them going. And then the same thing. We're going to get Sands, and then this guy, Kenneth, who is in the perception room. Drag him down. And got to find herself another lady. Already at 100%. All the ladies are pretty much at 100%. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to just grab whoever randomly. Pull them in there. I'm just going to grab all the people out of the stem pack room. All the ladies out of the... Because I usually use the ladies in the stem pack room because they are the ones that are not doing our truly vital resource. Like, the 3 main resources, the water, power, and food, are vital resources that absolutely must be kept going. Or your vault will die. At least you can still recover from it, but if you get to a point where you can't recover, then it's game over. Game over. So let's see who else. Nicholas right here. We can grab him. Got low happiness. Drag him in there. Oh, we missed with her. She belongs up here. And one more guy. Who's not already in there. Randy Richards. Oh, come some bits from RJ Phoenix. Hey, Kismet, I was just checking on my vault, and my top $25 killed an Enclave Deathclaw. Nice. Nice. Oh, we got ourselves a rad roach. Shoot him. Toast. Toasties. Man, I am bad with my directions today. Back into the stem pack room, bro. All right, so we got 3 people going there. Now, we want to make sure they're not saying is good hanging out with family. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. What a great pickup line. Now, to speed this up, I can go ahead and go in here, and this is why I save these outfits. I can go ahead and use this nightwear. Boom, that's going to speed that up a bit. And then I've also got some other outfits in here somewhere. Or is that the other vault? I think that's the other vault. If you have any other charisma outfits, now's the time to use them. Is to use them actually in the living quarters because it makes them speed up their coupling. Right now I've got nothing else. All I've got is some formal wear. There we go. They're dancing already. Gonna get some loving going on up in here. Oh. Gonna get some loving. We're just going to wait for them to couple up. We're going to try to get at least 3 of them coupled up before we go here.
It's fine.
All right. Let's get it going on. And then we're going to get a raid on. Nice thing about Fallout Shelter here is sometimes you just have a moment where you're just chilling out. Just have a chilling out moment. And hopefully they don't get interrupted in the middle of what they're doing, which is always nice. Because right now, basically what's going to happen... Oh, here comes some bits! Thank you so much, Rorum, for the bits. Sprinkle a little love on that dragon chalice. Let's go ahead and... get this ready. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're getting some love going on, everybody. Let's do it. Getting some love. Show that love. I know you guys are like, whoa, what just happened in here? We're getting a bit of love going on. Getting that love. They're coupling up in the vault. Feel that love. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger disappear. There we go. All right, all right. So right here, of course, we've got Newski leveled up here. Let's go ahead and put, knocked up there. And she's at 100% happiness. Nicholas is at 100% happiness. Oh, more love. More love in the stream. Oh, and we got our people back from the wasteland. Let's go ahead and collect. Let's go ahead and collect again. Let's get our people from the wasteland here in the vault door just real quick so we can send them back out again. And we got 2 more people in there. So now, when in 3 hours from now, when these children are born, I will then have 28 people in the vault, so I can go ahead and put down that 3rd room, the perception room. All right, we're going to go ahead and give this guy back his perception outfit. And again, he has a P in front of his name so that I know that he goes in the perception room. She's got an I, so I know that she is in the intelligence room, in this case, the stem pack room. And we're just waiting for these 2 to couple up. Now, we can go ahead and couple everybody up and really push this forward. Get all crazy up in here. We're just going to grab any random ladies, drop them in here. And then, because the ladies are all at 100% happiness, and we're going to grab any dudes. Actually, let's grab... We don't want to do our explorers. We want to do our explorers. We will grab a dude right here, Randy Richards. Just grab you again, buddy. Give you a second chance of hanging out with the ladies. And who else we got? Carl Baker. Again, but notice my happiness is 97%. This is how I keep my happiness up when I'm expanding the vault. Little by little. I will continue to keep that love a-going. Now, if you notice, I also have a mixture of guys and ladies in each production room. This way, if the ladies are pregnant, they will run out of the room, and the guys can still defend the room, which is fine. So usually, if you have, you know, at least 2 or 3 guys in there, and then 3 ladies, it's a good balance. But you know, as long as you have at least 1 guy in there to defend, you're good. You're good. And again, he's already got a charisma outfit on. I'm going to go ahead and take his outfit here, his little charisma outfit. Oh, I did have another charisma outfit. I thought I did. And let's go ahead and help him out a little bit. Boom. Give him a charisma outfit for Jazz Sands. See if he can convince those ladies to give him some loving. Oh, and I already got those going. And also upgrade this so I can get more dwellers eventually after I get past 28. Once more into the cup. There we go. Now you can get free bits as well. Kismet, does Fallout Shelter ever get tedious or boring to you? No, because what happens is it starts to speed up. It will definitely. Oh, there we go. Getting some love. Oh, there we go. Got some trouble. Send those guys up there. Take care of it. They'll take care of it. Get that lovin'. Oh, we got a double getting lovin'. Now, once they come back out again, there'll be 100% happiness. And we'll go ahead and change their outfit. And we'll pull him out of there. Oh, wait. It's spread. It didn't stop it in time. Now, notice this already spread into here, and it's in this room. It's going to spread to this room next. So, basically, I can stop it just by sending my people into this room, and it'll take care of it. It'll take care of it. All right. So now we've got some pregnant ladies here. Strength person here. We're going to go ahead and put her back in the strength room after this event is over. Get them. There we go. Now everybody will run back to their normal spots, and we can go ahead and get Strength lady back in the strength room, and she is from the perception room. Dude here is from Radaway room. Jazz Sands, who I sent up to the top, is now back because the event is over. Send him up here into this room. Or actually, let's go ahead and send him into the strength room while he's waiting. Now, also what I do when I bring back my explorers, I can put them in the training room, so they're just standing around the training room while I'm coupling people up. So, all right, so we're going to go to 26, 27, 28, 29, and I think we got 30 there. Yep, we're going to get 30, so that means, oh, and there's another one, there's 31 in our people. And let's see what we get for 30 outfit workshop. So, yes, we're going to get 30, which is the classroom is the next one we want. So, usually about 30, I'll stop there. I'll stop there. We'll let them cuddle up. We'll go ahead and put this lady back into the strength room. And I think we're going to call it there. All right. Now, another thing we need to do while we're waiting for that is we need to make sure all of our people are ready to go. And, oh, look at that weapon she got. Oh, she found herself an enhanced combat shotgun out there. Nice. All right, Charlotte, off she goes again. Now, I'm going to give Charlotte a ton of stem packs. I'm going to give her 25 stem packs because she's going to be my number one. My number one explorer. And I'm going to go ahead and tell her to go out there for a really, really long time. And she's going to level up like crazy. Now I'm going to take Daniel the Red. I'm going to put him out there. I'm only going to give him 5 because I'm going to put him as my short-term one. So he can bring back tons of stuff as well. Because I'm getting to a point where I have enough outfits now. And now what I need is tons of caps and tons of other resources. So I'm going to go ahead and send that out. I always like to keep at least 5 stem packs on hand. Though I'm going to get more here from my ladies eventually. And there we go. She's leveled up. She's from the perception room because she has a P in her name. And dude here is from the intelligence room. So we're going to go ahead and just take his off. Oh. I hear him. There. Gotcha. He's so sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. All right. Everybody is off doing their thing. Let's go ahead and send Jazz Sands out there, too. Actually, let's just go for it. Screw it. Let's just go for it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rush. Let's hope we do it right. Oh, we lucked out. Sometimes I just go for it. Sometimes that's what you got to do in life. You just got to go for it. Okay, now, once Jazz Sands goes outside here, notice I've got 99% happiness. That's how you do it right there. That's how you get a lot of happiness in your vault. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and once he gets out of there, we're going to go ahead and activate night mode. Now, what's going to happen, since my resources at the very top of the screen up there, all of these things right up here, they are very, very high right now, so it's a good time to get out of the vault. So what we're going to do very quickly before we get out is take everybody who's in the training room, all the strength people, and pull them into training. Again, this is what I call night mode. And pull them all in there as quickly as possible. Now, I also have the agility training room, so I'm going to also do it with everybody who is my agility people. And that's why I put the room right next to there, so I can do it very, very quickly. I can pull them across. Eventually, I have the perception room and 2 intelligent rooms here. And now, once they all get in there, they're going to take various different times. There's going to be 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours there, and then in here, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. There's going to be 8 hours on that one, but I'm not going to play again for at least 8 hours. So all of these people are going to be leveled up the next time I come in a vault. If you do that every single time, every single night that you play, you will eventually have max all stats on all of your, on every single dweller. On my main one, my main vault 45, every single person in the vault has max. Night mode hype! Everybody in the vault has max stats, right? That's how you get it. And it's pretty nice when they all have max stats because they're totally interchangeable in every single room. Very, very nice. Kitty, kitty. All right, that's it. Night mode. We out of here. Let's do it. Main menu. And we'll pick that up next time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to some peeps real quick. And I shall be right back.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Aang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and the Mayor Dave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters. You are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWiz or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now, I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got a Meridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet Love Train and go and raid somebody else, so come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet Love Train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ready for this raid. Now, right over here in the chat, you guys can see it over here. By the way, welcome to Vault 45. If you've never seen my Vault, my Vault interface here. Right down there in the chat, it says Kismet Raid, sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight that. Go ahead and copy that. Now, normally we do a test run here in the thing, but I think you guys are ready. I think a lot of you know what we're about to do. We're going to go into somebody else's channel. We're going to try to make their day, try to make their night, put a smile on their face. And you know who we're going to go get? We're going to go get this person right here. We're going to go get her right here, Mushibo, Miss Hobo Slayer. I totally butchered her name. Miss Hobo Slayer, we're going to go ahead and show her some love. She's playing some Fallout Shelter as well. She has no idea we're coming, so shh, shh. Because you know what we're going to do? We're going to sneak up on her and we're going to raid her. We're going to go ahead and blow up that chat. We're going to show her that love because, you know, when you send that Kismet love train around Twitch, it just goes round and round. Makes it a better place thanks to you guys. Now, thanks for hanging out in the stream. I will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the mega stream. So hang out for that as well. But let's go raid her right now in the count of 3, 2, 1. Press the right keyboard, Kismet. All right, let's do it. Press the right keyboard. There we go. Go get her, everybody. Go get her. Blow it up. Let's go ahead and turn on the sound here. Let's see what she's doing. Let's see what she's up to.
Eventually, we're going to get,
Go ahead and click that link and open up a new tab. Go over there, show her some love.
Compilation of my clips. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the raid. Thank you so much.
Oh, she has no idea. She has no idea. We're about to drop a ton of peeps in there. A ton of peepers.
But these are the good kind of raiders, not the kind of raiders you get on here. Raiders! Thank you guys. Thank you for being here.
There we go. Look, she smiled. We did it. Ha ha ha. Mission accomplished. Nice job, everybody. That's all we ask. We ask that we make them smile, that you guys go out there and make her smile, as well as she paid forward to other streamers as well.
Plays Fallout Shelter is a friend of ours. Awesome. But yeah, I've played it in the past on my phone, and then I discovered that it was on Steam, and I'm like, I have to start it again on Steam, because that would be so much better than trying to play it on a phone. But thank you. I appreciate that. I will give you a follow for that support.
All right, and we're also going to go ahead and throw the big host. Let's do it.
Fallout of the Shelters.
Boom!
Yeah, I mean, I really
there goes the host.
Phone. It's just it got too much of a hassle, and I needed more space, and like it's one of those things like unless you just like stayed on top of it, it's difficult. Thank you for the host, and oh my gosh, thank you guys for all the follows. I think you might have broke my notifications.
Nice job, everybody. We've completely broken her thing.
Here comes a mega host. Thank you so much.
All right, so drop the mega host on her.
I'm sorry if the alerts break. You guys are just way too cool for it.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna tell her she seems like a sweetheart.
Yeah, like it like with work and stuff, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with it, and it was like a gig or something like that, like something ridiculous. I was like, oh, they both found the jumpsuits. Broke-nifications.
All right. We broke it. We busted it.
Thank you guys.
That's what we tried to do.
Again, I'm sorry if it like broke it. It back there, yes.
That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and push her to number 1 for Fallout Shelter.
I appreciate it very much. You've been watching Pokemon XYZ for like 4 days now. Nice.
All right. See what she says to that.
Oh, thank you. Push you now to number 1 for Fallout Shelter on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much.
All right, that sounds good, everybody. She seems like a sweetheart. Go over there, throw her a follow. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out on the stream. Again, I will be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Some more Fallout 4, as well as, you never know, watch for those bonus streams. All sorts of awesome stuff coming up as well. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.